Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press, and I'm here with the one championship flyweight champion, Adriano Moraes. Adriano, I have probably the obvious question. After your last fight, everyone said this changes everything for Adriano. I want to ask you, you knocked out Demetrious Johnson. Did it change everything? Are more fans talking about you, respecting you? Do you feel like the reporters and the media are talking about you more? Just has it changed, honestly, since you fought Demetrious Johnson?
Yes, of course, change a little bit. I got more recognized with the fans. But in my life, nothing changed. Like I'm the guy who likes working hard, living my lifestyle, help my people. I do everything that I always do. But of course, when you have a big win against a legend like Demetrious Johnson, the life always brings something special. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm here just working, living my lifestyle, take care of my family, and enjoy the journey with the new opportunities, and of course talk with a lot of fans, medias, and stuff.
Well, we do appreciate you making the time. I want to go back to it. I want to ask you if you could walk me through a moment like that. You're in the cage, you land the knee, the ref pulls you off of him. Can you put it into words? What's it like when you step back and I just knocked out one of the best fighters in the history of my sport? Can you put that into words for me?
Yeah, I can try to put in a word, but any word can describe that moment. You know, um, was amazing. It was an amazing night for me. Like it was the best thing is when you see your all your working hard paying off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I really work hard to have that moment in my life, and I can brought it to me that night, and bro, was amazing. If I can put in a word, I can put like grateful. Was a grateful moment, graceful moment for me. And I'm not talking about just because the knockout and stuff that way, but the travel was good. The organization was nice. The time in Singapore was tough because the COVID situation, but everything was clean for me. It was good. So if I can put in a word, it's graceful.
I heard about this. I want to know if you could tell me more about it. Did you really talk to Jorge Masvidal before the fight about how knees can change lives?
Yeah, he told me like, hey, Adriano, you can change lives, man. I believe in you, and I see you every single day in the gym working hard. I know DJ is my friend. He's one of the best in the world, but I believe in you. And Masvidal is my teammate. We talk each other always when we met in the gym. We share the mat together to train wrestling, boxing, and stuff. um, we trade knowledge. We trade knowledge inside on the mat. We respect a lot each other, and receive that advice from him was really amazing. And after the fight, see what he said to me was really inspirational, and be proud of myself.
After the fight, a lot of people kind of want, suddenly more people are hearing about you and they want to know more about you. And I wanted to ask you this story that I heard. You got into martial arts. You tried a couple of sports, capoeira and others, but you really got into martial arts because you were really active when you were really little. Can you tell me about
Hmm.
that? Like, were you getting into trouble? Were you just running around and your parents, your family needed you to do something? What was it?
Yeah. I was a trouble boy when I was young, like, and my mom put me in judo when I was 7 years old because I was so energetic kid, what I'm saying. And when I turned 13, 14 years old, I was walking with wrong people, and I made the decision to make part of a gang. So to defend myself, after I lost a street fight, my old brother brought me to jiu-jitsu, introduced me to jiu-jitsu, you know, and I started to train jiu-jitsu when I was 15, just to be like, to have more self-defense, you know. That time I really needed that, and but I didn't know the jiu-jitsu will like change my life. I didn't know the power of jiu-jitsu in my life. So jiu-jitsu, the time flies, and jiu-jitsu showed me the special art, you know, the gentle art. And I started to compete, and that was the best thing I ever did in my life. You know what I'm saying? And the power of jiu-jitsu is incredible.
I want to shift gears a bit. You train out of Florida at American Top Team, like you just said, with Masvidal and the rest of the team there. You've fought many times in Asia for one championship, but we're hearing they keep looking to expand. They want to go to new places. In the United States, how big would it be for you to fight here in the US?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really good. You know, it's gonna be really good. I can't wait for this opportunity. I'm the guy who like I never choose a fight. I never choose the place. For me, I don't care where it's gonna be. You know, everybody know me, and they know me. I don't care about it. It can be in America, Brazil, Asia. I don't care.
Are you in Florida all year, or do you go to Brazil and come back for training camp? How do you,
No,
where do you live?
no, I'm living here in Florida right now. I moved to Florida 4 years ago. So sometimes I go to Brazil just to visit my family, my friends. But because the COVID situation, I prefer it to stay here in Florida.
I can understand that for sure. Well, Adriano, I think a lot of people, you get a big win like that. Well, what's next? And the obvious two, a rematch with Demetrious or Yuya Wakamatsu, who's on a good win streak. And if I'm not mistaken, you have not fought him yet. I know there's a lot of business. When you look into the future, who is Adriano's next opponent?
Yes, we have. I don't think Yuya Wakamatsu like did a good job against Reese McLaren. I think we have Kairat Kimetov in front of him. I think I have some issues to resolve with Kairat Kimetov because it's one-on-one right now. I think you have the Trilogy forward. Maybe I can try a shot for the bantamweight belt against the Brazilian superstar Bibiano Fernandes, if they, of course, they allow me to do that. So maybe I can drop the weight class, go to strawweight, and try another belt against the Joshua Pasha. We had Sergio Petsi call me out, you know, for the one championship belt. Maybe I can give it a shot if he wants it. Moraes as Petsi gonna be really good. I'm here to do business, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a box match against Lomachenko. He just won a good match right now last weekend. I wish I could to fight box against him, you know, a box
That would be
match.
fun. That would be
Will
fun.
will be fun, right? I show it for everybody. I have hands too. You know, I know he has hands. Of course, he's a boxer, professional boxer. But we have almost the same record, you know. And I wish I could fight against him in the box match inside the one ring. Why not?
Well, I mean, the fun thing about one championship, you have plenty of opportunities. You guys obviously have one Muay Thai, one kickboxing, and you're obviously doing so well in MMA. Can I ask, obviously there's options for you in mixed martial arts. How serious do you think about or talk with Chatri and one about, hey, I want to try a kickboxing or I want to try something else? Are you interested in doing that for one, or do you feel like your focus right now is really just staying MMA?
Um, like if they offer me some kickbox matches, Muay Thai matches, of course, they know what to do to make me to fight. You know, Chatri know me like almost 10 years. He know me, but I think MMA is more is complete sport. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think I don't need, I'm MMA fighter. I think I don't need just play kickbox or just play Muay Thai. Why not? You can put everything together. You know, I think it's make more sense. You know, but of course, if the money is good, we can fight, no problem.
I just have two final ones. You're obviously a very big deal as in the flyweight division right now. I have to ask you about the other big flyweight, champion in the world, Davison Figueiredo, or sorry, Brandon Moreno. What did you think of Moreno's performance against Davison?
He did a really good job. You know, he did a really good job. He submitted the champion, Davidson Figueiredo. I think he did a good job.
My final question, Adriano. After a fight like that against Demetrious Johnson, everyone wants to know, when will we see you? About when this year do you think we might see you get back in the cage?
Let's see on September. I guess on September we are already in conversation. Let's see what's gonna happen, but I believe on September. On September, everybody gonna see Adriano Moraes again.
But I think that's going to have a lot of fans excited. Congratulations once again on a great victory. I can imagine you're enjoying a lot of your success right now, and we do look forward to the next one. So thank you for your time today.
Yeah, thank you very much one more time to give me this space to talk about my career, to the opportunities I have in my life after this big bout. And thank you very much. See you next time.